Hi, and welcome to the LesParis.com podcast. I'm Les. This podcast is a short daily monologue that you can listen to. Use it to practice listening to English. Use it to stimulate ideas. Use it for BGM.
Hello, and welcome to the Les Paris podcast. Today you're listening to episode 123. Yesterday in episode 122, I talked about a yummy dessert, cheesecake. Today I'd like to talk about a yummy snack, Japanese sweets. Japanese sweets. Now, this is a big topic, and I can't talk enough about it. On the other hand, as I said before, I'm not a specialist, so I don't know a lot in detail about these things. But Japanese sweets are wonderful. They're strange from a Western standpoint. Most people think of sweets as being sweet, but Japanese sweets involve other flavors too. They often have seaweed in them, which has a very peculiar flavor, which I wouldn't call sweet. They also have salty flavors in them. One that you could have is arare. And arare it can be salty or sweet, but it's basically made from kind of rice. Then there's Dai Fuku. Now, Dai Fuku is usually sweet, but it's sort of a pounded rice skin wrapped around some kind of fruit. It could be a strawberry or a grape. I'm sure there's other kinds of Dai Fuku that I don't know about. One of the nice things about the Dai Fuku is they let it sit for a while and get partially fermented, just a little bit, so it adds a new sort of soury type of flavor or tart flavor to the sweets. And then there's Doray Yaki, which is really peculiar. It doesn't seem Japanese at all, and yet it is purely Japanese. It's just two pancakes wrapped around sweet bean sort of sauce. Not really sauce. It's too thick to be a sauce. The bean part is very Japanese, but the pancake part seems like kind of a Canadian breakfast to me. You eat them like sandwiches, and they're definitely sweet. Then there's Manju. Bean paste. Manju is a sweet bean paste, and they use it in all sorts of Japanese sweets. I was surprised to hear that I'm eating bean paste, but it's quite yummy. And then there's the traditional mochi, which is a pounded rice. And that can be salty or sweet. You can put soy sauce on it, or you can put sweeter things on it. There's so many kinds of Japanese sweets out there. I've barely scratched the surface. What's your favorite Japanese sweet? There, now episode 123 has come to its closing. I talked about Japanese sweets. I hope you can find your favorite Japanese sweet, and be sure to tell me what it is. Come again tomorrow, and listen in when I talk about something a little bit beefier. Burritos.